Well, very good evening to all of you. We are starting the breathing, taking place on the 21st of January. And tonight I have a little live audience on Skype, people who choose to be live with me while I do the monthly breathing. And this is very special breathing indeed. This is a time in this period, in this moment, in this time of the phase we are going through on Earth. We have a very special time on Earth. We have a time of change. And some of you may have been feeling some changes in your body. It may have occurred to you that something was changing. You may have noticed it or not truly noticed it. Just felt a bit of things within your body. It may have gotten you worried a bit, or you just could stand there, look at it and say, oh well, something's changing again, depending a bit on how busy have you been in the last couple of days. How much did you have to do? Did you go out? Did you have a lot of other things going on in your life that kept you busy, that can take care of the fact that you have a little bit of a different feeling, a different idea of what is happening. But these times are truly different. Something is occurring in the DNA. Something is changing. Something in the world is changing, but also within us. Please, let's start with taking a deep breath. And by taking that deep breath, we can choose to honor this change, honor what is happening, honor how we are all the creators of that change. And change and creation are very close together. You may have already noticed that if you want anything changed in your life, you have to make a choice. You make a choice for a joyful thing in your life, or you can make a choice for your inner growth. You can make a choice for allowing your soul to be more and more within your body, within you. And you can make a choice for your enlightenment, your advancement in your daily life. And bringing that into the body, into you, is one of the biggest joys on earth. And you may not really realize how big of a change that truly is in all of the parts, all of the history of mankind, where mankind has had their priests, they had their gurus, they had their gods, and they had their teachers, or whatever they called them. But now these people were so clear that they brought something special to earth. And everybody around them was pretty clear about that as well. If Isis walked up in her schools, in her mystery schools, and she sat in front of all her pupils, there was this grandness coming from her, and everybody knew this is the Isis. She radiated it so strongly. And that caused some things to happen, to occur in human bodies. Not everybody, literally everybody, could allow that much radiance coming from a special human, but they couldn't see it. They were, some of them even right away jumped out of their bodies. So evolving, these energies had to be brought to earth. don't misunderstand. It was not good or bad, but the energies had to be brought to earth. Isis was very clear. I have to bring my love, my radiance, my brilliance to earth. I cannot do anything else but that. That is all she knew. That is all that she could do. She had to bring it to earth. And then there were teachers, there were priests, there were gurus, and they all showed something. They all showed that they were so brilliant and that they could really show their radiance. If you have seen Sai Baba in his lifetime, you could see his radiance, you could feel it. He could transfer it to you in a way that no other teacher on earth has ever done before. That's why some of them called him a fraud, called him someone who wasn't real, because he did it in a different way. He made you feel the warmth, the love. You could sense it in your body. When he was close, everything was at ease within yourself. And that is very special, very special. And he knew no matter what they will think of it, what they will feel, or maybe they will run the other way, or maybe they will be so close to me that they cannot let me go. He had to do it. He had to bring his brilliance in the way that higher consciousness wanted it to be brought. His soul was very clear. This is how we will bring us to the world. This energy, this light, this enlightenment needs to be shown to the humans. And then we kind of walked into the 21st century. And how beautiful. Today is 21st of January. And again, we are sitting here all on our own. We are sitting here, and I know that all of you are interested in your soul. You want to bring your soul to the earth. You want to bring her into your body. You want to breathe with her. Well, do that for you. Breathe. Breathe yourself in. Breathe your soul deeper and deeper into your body, because that's where she wants to be. And the people who have known new energies so well and still know new energies so well, the ones that have been here before, the ones that have said, yes, I am going to do this, I'm going to go to earth in a time of change, big change, and I'm going to be there and be me. The radiance of me, the radiance of you is so unique. It has to be unique. You are the one doing it in your way. Why would you want to do it like any guru or a teacher or anyone else? You are the one doing it the way you need to do it. And the way you need to do it is not about, am I going to do my groceries? Am I going to be whatever I want to be? Am I going to knit a sweater? That's not what it's about. That is just living life. That is doing the things in your life that you want to do, that you love to do. No, it is about you breathing, being here, acknowledging your soul, connecting to your soul, and letting her be you. You as in your own unity. That's why my work with people individually or in groups is always based on you. The unity. You have together with your soul. And now that's a different thing. Because are we going to be like our soul? Yes. But we are also bringing in a different flavor, a different color, and something that is so unique. That is you. You, the melted one. The one that is human and soul. And oh, then we look up to the grand masters, and oh, they're all in the light, and they're very important, and they're very all radiant and all brilliant, and everybody looks up to it. And here we are, small group, breathing, letting the universe, letting everything and everyone know, here we are. We are human and soul. Soul and human. We don't have to be like Isis. We don't have to be like Sai Baba or like any other teacher. Yeah, fill in the blanks. Who did you want to be like in your travels, in your journey, in your spiritual journey? Who did you look up to? It was no more than a way shower for you. It was somebody probably brilliant, wonderful, and hopefully they have always pointed back at you. It's you. You are the one bringing it here. That is the brilliance. Because what Yeshua said to all who wanted to hear, I am God also, and so are you. Let's not make it any different. I'm the guy standing here being the Jesus and being the beautiful one and being everybody's hero. But truly, it is you. He came to be here on earth with one message. You are the one. And maybe, if you like, in your breathing, in your own moment together with your soul, you could look at yourself and, did I want to be anyone else but me? Am I still trying to become something better, someone better? Am I still trying to make something of myself that I am not today? Am I looking around for examples, people to be like? And if that is okay for you, because we all have phases in life that we do those things, know it and enjoy it. For this is not about wrong or right. This is about recognizing you. Because you are the one standing here, sitting here, laying down. Nobody else is here. You. You are the one walking in these shoes on earth. You are the ones breathing the breath. You are the ones feeling the body, feeling it connecting to the earth. You are that one. And you are the one that can open the door and say, hi soul, hi soul, will you come into my body? And that can be scary because, what does it mean? Bringing a soul into my body? Well, fun thing to know is that your soul is always and has always been in your body. It wasn't only you. Maybe you haven't always noticed her, but she's always been there. So if you take a deep breath, and you allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into yourself, you open up to that grand miracle that lies within yourself. You are the miracle. You are the one that came to be and said, Jesus, you were right. Yeshua, you spoke truth. You weren't bullshitting about I am God also. That's who I am. And I want to discover what that means for me. And maybe even what it means for the people around me. Can I be so courageous to be all that I am? To be the is that is all. I don't care what words ring true to you. You maybe even different words than this. But can you be that solid being, that solid, grand, joyful being, saying, yes, soul, yes, I am here, and I know you are too. So let's breathe together. Breathing in the balance, breathing in the love, breathing in all that you want to breathe in, to bring yourself completely here, saying, yes, I can do it. You know why? Because I have brought my flavor. I have brought this beautiful human being to earth, and I nurtured it, I loved it, I caressed it, and I brought it alive more and more and more. And then I asked that human being, will you be the one? Are you ready to be the you, the one? And when you say yes, soul comes in and she starts to caress you from the inside, from the outside, and she makes you so beautiful. And you may not have the looks for the magazines and the movies and all these things, but you are beautiful because your soul is here, because she radiates right through you, breath at a time. We're not in a hurry. Most certainly your soul is not in a hurry. She wants to be with you. She wants to build you. She wants to create you into the human that you truly are. Listen to me. The human, the you, the melted one that you truly are. Could you allow that? Because it certainly is something different. When all the priests, the gurus, the magi, everyone who had something to share with the world, how can we tell these people that they're God also? Some of them didn't even have a clue themselves. How do we share that? And what does it truly mean? I have to be the grandness of me. Well, what does that mean? And knowing that all of these meaning were mind questions. They had nothing to do with the beauty and the truth of what was being created all along, with everybody in place. At the perfect moment, at the perfect time, the message was spread, and it rang, it echoed through time. You are God also. You are the God that you've been waiting for. You are the Savior that you have been waiting for. It is all within yourself. I'm being the light. How will that change the world? Well, it does. Because you have already been here on earth. Don't be fooled by the mind. From the moment you were born until the very moment we're talking here and now, you have been the light. You radiated it from birth. You may not always been understood, and you probably have not always understood it yourself, but you have been the light. always. No moment in your lifetime you were anything else but light, presence, light, brilliance. And you have felt all along that you were part of a change. You may not be able to understand it. You have probably not been able to speak about it, but that wasn't necessary. You are you, a melted one, soul and human together. That is what we're doing in these times, and thankfully none of us is doing it alone. There are many on earth at this moment that are awakening and have been awakening. But even they, even if they never truly realize or speak the same words that we're speaking, talk the same talk that we're talking, they are the light. And they were meant to be here and experience for themselves. Wow, I am God. Every one of the ones who were coming to earth to be that light will realize that, or have already realized it, or is realizing it today. I'm not talking about realizing it by hearing it with your human ears and saying, oh yes, I am, but you're not. You don't feel it, you don't sense it, you don't believe it, you don't allow it. You may have issues of anger, of victimship, of whatever issues you're having. You are already ground. And indeed, we can say this, I can say this until I look green or greener than my shirt. Doesn't matter. It is for you to choose, and that is where your creation comes into play. Creating this lifetime for yourself is not making a change for the better. You don't need to do a change because now it's not okay, and oh my, it's going to be okay. It is already okay. And if you like to do that, maybe now or a moment when you are breathing with your soul, feel how okay you are. Feel how grounded you are. Feel how blessed you are, and what a blessed being you are. That you are the result of the Christ seed. You don't carry it. You didn't find it and oh, maybe it belongs to someone else. No, you are the blooming part of the Christ seed. And that is new. Many, many before us, and let's honor them and praise them, for they have put the seeds down. They planted it, they whispered it in somebody else's ear. Psst, you are God also. Dear one, just breathe. Breathe so deep that your body relaxes, that you feel you, that you sink deeper and deeper into the absolute brilliance. And when you showed yourself, this is it. When you have showed yourself, this is me. You have felt it, the warmth, love, the perfection. Take some time to allow yourself to feel your body. And let's do some grounding. Just some grounding for you. So you can stay in your body because the energies are kind of intense lately. Most important is to stay in your body, not to go to the fear or the mind. Keep coming back to you, to the breath. Take a deep breath and sit and sink into the depth of you. And simply feel your feet. Feel your feet resting on the floor, or maybe your ankles resting on the bed when you are laying down. Take a deep breath and make sure you put your hand on your belly button so you can feel your belly moving out and moving in, relaxing again. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. Breathing into your body, breathing deeply in and out, in and out, in and out, breath at a time, breath at a time. Slowing down the breath helps you to settle deeper into your body. In and out. In and out. In and out. Breath at a time. Settling into your body, allowing yourself to relax, to open up to the more of you. But do it gently. That's why we're doing it breath at a time. Breath at a time. Not in a hurry. Just relaxing. Feeling so at ease. Feeling how you feel now. Breathing. Being. Breath at a time. No hurries. No worries. Just breathing. letting yourself sink into your chair, to the floor or your bed. Breathing. Nothing else but breathing. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. Breath at a time. Settling the energies, relaxing yourself, breathing deeply, grounding you, so you can allow what your soul wants for you to allow. You can say yes to whatever is here, whatever soul is bringing your way for you to integrate, or just let it pass. Just let it be. Most important is you and soul as the melted one, the you, the unity of you and soul. It's a new adventure for humanity, a new way of showing that it can be done, that they are truly not alone, that compassion walks with them in another human. They may see for the first time in all of their lifetimes, hey, it is possible. What if I could do that too? What if my life could change and I could make the choices in that life? What if there truly is a grand love that can be here with me to soothe me, to ease me, to heal me, to open me up, and to eventually be a part of the paradise on earth. Not because someone else needs to do it or has to stop doing something, but by bringing your own paradise here on earth. You are so grand. You are capable of doing that. Just sit with it for a while. Breathe with it. Breathe it in, that potential. You are the bringer. You know what happens when a seed blossoms? It brings forth more seeds, more potentials, more possibilities for others to open up. And so we all play a part in an enlightened orchestra. As Sai Baba told me, you don't need to orchestra your enlightenment. You are part of an enlightened orchestra. And it doesn't matter what instrument you choose to play or whether you want to beat the drum or play a clarinet or sing a song. You are doing it in the absolute most beautiful way. So you could cast away the shackles that have held you down, the rules that were dictated to you from Atlantis until now by anyone you met, even the rules that are dictated to your DNA. You can give your DNA to your soul today and be done with everything that is a burden to you. You can be done with having to do it in a certain way, following the rules, be a servant. Let your soul rule you, your own unity. Let it be here. Just enjoy it, savor it, and let it be the grandest adventure of all your lifetimes. And who knows what lies ahead. Well, dear ones, it has been an absolute pleasure to breathe with you, to share with you, and thank you for listening. Thank you for breathing